Hello, hello. Welcome back to Limbus Company. I completely forgot that if I don't press go live, it just starts streaming in Twitch. Anyway. Thank you, Nick. Okay. Well, we're back, and I don't really have anything else I want to say. We're just gonna jump right into the beach episode because I've just been itching to continue because I keep on seeing the screenshots of Canto 6, and I know that I'm gonna love it. And I know I'm gonna love Canto 5. And there's a bunch of other side stories we need to get through too. Yeah, okay, let's do it. This I've been looking forward to in particular because I have seen some screenshots. I've basically been spoiled for random parts of every single canto in Intervalio, and well, okay. Soundtrack's bumping already, so let's go. The beach episode. Oh my god, it's actually named the beach episode. Of course it is. 2 weeks since we took care of the job at K-Corp, huh? Alright. And the immense dullness of traveling through a nest by car was just starting to sink in. Pretty sure I saw a road that looked exactly like this 30 minutes ago.
둥지와 뒷골목의 도로를 비교해서는 곤란합니다.
Okay. If anything, that means that we're looping back around again, because Charon is such a great navigator.
보통 둥지 안에서 차를 타고 어딘가를 간다는 것은 어마어마하게 끔찍한 교통체증까지 감안하겠다는 뜻이니까요.
그래서 돈 좀 주머니에 짤랑거린다 싶으면 W4 워프 열차도 타고 그러는 거 아니겠어? 워프 열차는...
We learned last stream that Dawn does not like, well, will not like the warp trains.
전 역시 버스가 나은 것 같네요.
Or doesn't like the warp trains anymore. I didn't realize. Yeah.
차라리 히스처럼
They learned about the warp
하자.
trains in the mirror world. I
창밖만
forgot
보고
about that.
있다가는 지루해 죽겠으니까.
So we spent days upon days of boredom on the bus, making little progress toward a tunnel that seemed to lead somewhere.
거의 다 왔군요. 이 터널만 지나면 곧 길이 틀 겁니다.
That's good. I can't see much yet, but I'm glad we're almost there. Speaking of which, our destination was the beach. Yes, indeed. Once again, we were being blindly led by our guide who knows where. And don't you think it's about time he started telling us where we're going?
단태 씨가 목적지를 묻는군요.
I was asking if you could start telling us where we're going before we leave, but I thought better of it.
목적지는 최종 목적지는 유사에 위치한 로보토미 지부입니다.
Oh, yeah, okay.
뭐야, 이스.
That's Ishi's
자다가
corp.
깼어?
Let's go.
갑자기 움찔거려서 놀랬잖아. 죄송해요.
I wasn't sure why Ishmael suddenly jolted, but I just decided to carry on our conversation. Wait, so by final destination you mean...
경유지를 향해 갑니다.
As Virgilius finished his sentence, the bus emerged from the tunnel.
저건
My God! I looked to the window, which had suddenly turned bright. The cleanest sandy beach and the most turquoise blue ocean I had ever seen graced my eyes. Behold the great lake yonder! Oh my god. Hell yeah, man. With Don Quixote's enthusiastic exclamation, everyone woke up.
야, 이거 얼마 만에 보는 광경이야?
Kind of surprised that Greg has ever seen the ocean.
자기는 와봤던 거야? 나는 말만 들었지 한 번도 와본 적 없는데.
Bro had a vacation in the middle of the smoke wars, I guess.
아니, 잠깐. 벌써 내 차례라고? 아직 다들 준비가 안 됐는데.
We ain't ready for this. We ain't built for this. We're not ready to hunt the whale.
아니요.
Nah, wait a minute.
잠시만요. 생각을 좀.
Why did it have to be my time, Gandalf? I was worried about Ishmael's sudden gloominess. I had faith that she would be okay. She was always on top of things, after all. What could possibly go wrong? Besides, my attention was drawn to the bubbly enthusiasm that seemed to possess the sinners.
그러면 우리는 대호수로 가는 것이요?
Don Quixote is hyped for every single canto. You'll love to see it.
이런 모습이었군요.
오, 지친 우리의 여정 속에서 드디어 물놀이라는 것이 있을
Oh yeah, I'm sure that it's going to be a great seaside
이런
picnic.
곳에서 휴양을 즐겨보는
Very
것도
wholesome, no
좋은
issues
경험이겠어요.
whatsoever.
쉴 수 있게 된다면 따뜻한 모래사장 위에 누워 하늘을 바라보고 싶소.
나는 기다란 벤치에서
mean,
일반용.
Yi Sang at least deserves a break, cause like, bro put in work for that last canto. God damn.
그거 재밌겠네.
What is it, Craig? What, Heathcliff? You say the darndest things. This theme sounds like
이봐 안내장관.
it sounds like
정말 쉬는 거야?
Shiny Smiley story from Hololive. Oh no. Everyone seems to be conveniently forgetting the fact that Virgilius never mentioned if we were going to take a break. Is that what he said? Never mentioned if we were stopping at the beach, bro. Well, what treasury is this?
접습인가?
그저 경유지에 도착한 것뿐이다.
No, where's our beach episode? Sinners got to their feet one by one, groaning with pain.
이게
What the heck? Oh no. Hey, it kind of looks like In Sound Mind. Wow. I guess it was useful for me to have played that game, even though I could not handle the frame rate issues or whatever that was causing me to feel nauseated when I played that. Okay, we at the beach, so should we bring in some IDs that we don't normally do? I don't know. But I don't have any IDs set up. Well, this is awkward. Dang it. Okay. I mean, I don't know why I'm contemplating anything. We kind of already have one choice that we have to make, which is just
힘만 잡고 있을 때가
maybe
아니고요.
these with.
밧줄 단단히 묶어라.
We can throw in
출정이군요.
unique bleed in there too. Do I have any bleed to numbers that already? I mean, we can bring someone up to 28. Who should we do that for? I'm struggling to remember who I have on. There's so many IDs. Pirate Gregor though. Wait a minute. Poison Bleed. Oh, but I wanted to use Chef Ryoshu. Nah. We gotta go with Pirate Gregor, of course. It's the most appropriate for the occasion, I think. There goes all my EXP tickets. We're not really gonna miss them until next stream anyway. Yeah, that should be good.
엔진 시동.
말도 안 되고.
This cannot be. How aren't we going to enjoy our vacations at the locale such as this?
본 곁에 베르길리우스 저 양반은 한 번도 놀라고 말한 적 없어.
아니,
Yep.
제법 운치는 있군. 맘,
Ryoshu's
아, 이럴 거면 아까 그 예쁜
Ryoshu has an
노래자랑
eye
왜
for
보여준 거야?
beauty. In
그러게요. 차라리
the
모르고
most
왔으면
fascinating of places.
기대도 안 했을 텐데.
아니, 저기 바로 앞에 아까 보았던 모래사장이 있지 않을까? 왜 저리로 가지 않는 것이오? 공기도 깨끗해 보이고 날씨도 좋아 보이는데.
I mean, it looks like you can just hop the
이번
fence.
목적지가 그쪽이 아니니까요.
No. Dawn's falling to her knees, begging. Virgilius, please. Dost thou knoweth the beaches is worth it? I had a feeling this was gonna happen. So, where is this exactly? It'd be in everyone's interest to focus on what's next.
이곳은
21구 유사의 뒷골목이죠. 아, 젠장.
Ish knows that we ain't built for this. We ain't ready for this.
맞습니다.
Oh no. So that's why there hasn't been congestion since the tunnel. Because we're not in the nest?
동지마다 그리고 뒷골목마다 다르기 때문에 일반화하기는 힘들어요.
Fair enough.
하지만 이번의 경우는 그렇다고 볼 수 있겠네요.
저 옆은 개인 소유의 해변인가요? 물도 이쪽에 있는 물과 완전히 다른 색이네요.
그렇군.
Yeah, very clear boundaries between like biomes. It's like Minecraft.
네.
Yeah.
대호수죠. 여긴 원래 그래요. 저렇게 쉬기 좋게 평화로운 공간은 보통
Yeah.
둥지의 영역이죠.
Makes sense.
설명의 기회가
What doesn't make sense is how like it's all sectioned off like that. That's cool. Never would have thought of designing a setting like that. Does this place count as a back street when it's open?
건물 사이에 생겨난 골목만을 칭하지 않아요. 동지가 품지 않은 고획의 전역을 의미하죠.
Look at Faust's smug smile while explaining
이런
that.
쓰레기 같은 것들이
All
너저런
the
걸 보면
lore in her
누가
head.
봐도 뒷골목 아니냐?
Gobsmacked if this were in the streets.
이것 보시오. 쓸만해 보이는.
It's rather useful.
뭐야? 왜 말을 하다 말아?
What? Finish your sentence.
움직였어.
Oh. What did?
이 라디오 움직였어. 21구의 라디오는
The radio?
발이 달려 움직이는 건가?
Scamper about.
정말?
What is going on? And at Heathcliff's cry, everyone turned towards a certain pile of rubbish. And there it was. All of a sudden, a monster. There's some monsters in these pieces of rubbish, bro.
여러분에게 도움이 되었으면 좋겠네요.
Hey, yo, wait a minute. Did we forget to bring... I didn't click on Greg, did I?
내가 시범을 보이지.
My bad. Alright.
이 작살이
Not an issue.
집념이 잠겨 있지.
Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna breeze right through this.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요. 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
Just imagine the implication of bringing the Ahab ID to this area and have it be present right before they have to deal with Canto 5 stuff.
사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
총원 불격.
I mean, we don't have to fight the Hermit Crabs, right? Like,
적확한 하나였어.
we just have to run away. They ain't that fast, I think. I don't remember Hermit Crabs moving that fast. Did I used to have Hermit Crabs? I remember, like, back in elementary school that people were talking about having Hermit Crab pets. I don't remember if I ever joined in that. I don't think so.
기념할 만한걸.
Or maybe it was our kindergarten teacher that, like, had hermit crab pets in a little, like, fish tank
이번엔
somewhere.
성적이 좋았군. 하지만 머나먼 고래에 닿기 위해서는 아직도
I don't know.
부족하다.
Memory's weird. It's not helping me at this moment.
그리고
Okay, hello. Hi,
꽃을
Regular.
피워볼까요?
Join us, please. Oh,
유감
Start
없는
with a fight.
싸움을
Sure, why not?
기대했어. 제법 지쳤나 유리하구려.
what kind of evolutionary adaptation is this? It's not even a shell, it's just a rock. Oh wait, no, I guess it's a bunch of bags. Like trash bags tied together. That doesn't seem to be a very effective shell. But who am I to judge?
적확한 하나비였어. 제법 지쳤나 보.
가까워진다. 항해 끝.
나이스 하나
내가
잡혔다.
시범을 보이지.
I mean, the fact that they have shells
아름다운 것.
indicates that they're not at the top of their food chain.
I
don't know if I like where this is going.
방금 완전 좋았어. 완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸. 잘했군. 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다.
This is interesting though.
기세가 수그러지는
So maybe this section of the Great Lakes is like the trash dump. Like, if you were to consolidate all of the trash
이런
in
상황인데도
like the ocean
끝이 보이네요.
and just like put them all into one section
더 해보죠.
and keep it there.
바람구멍을 내주지.
가까워진다.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로
가까워진다.
기계는 입에 발린 말 따위
More
쉽게
efficient
하지
than
않아요.
just having it float all over the place, but still terrible. Still not great for an environment, but
그래서 이 벌레 개딱지 같은
I
것들은
guess if it's all
뭔데?
localized, I mean, not really much else to do about it. Bug crab things.
자꾸 나보면서 묻지 마.
Why is it, dude? Everyone feels like saying the word bug. Like,
그러는 거 피해망상이라니까. 벌레 이야기만 나오면 아주.
can't even talk about bugs around this guy.
그랬겠네요.
Bro, they're just crabs. Like, they're what? Ishmael interjected all of a sudden.
그랬게요.
Trash
저렇게
crabs.
등딱지에 쓰레기나 폐품 같은 걸 붙여서 집이자 무기로 만드는 것들요. 지긋지긋한 놈들이죠. 물가에서 일하는 사람들에게 불쑥 튀어나와 공격하기도 하고 주변을 돌아다니는 사람들을 덮치는 일도 잦고 개체수도 날마다
Their numbers grow by the day. Oh no.
하지만 대호수에 저런 잔챙이들은 널리고 널렸어. 더 중요하고 위험한 건
Oh jeez. Ishmael's going through it right now. Back to Flashback Central. was checking with Ishmael and
벌써부터 그것들을 잡고 있는 건가요?
ooh.
미카,
Wait a
귀한
minute.
고객님들이잖아. 좀 더 예의를 차려야.
That's not Sinclair.
그런가?
저뭐
R&T's
저것들은 뭐냐고 하시는
rags and tags.
레인, 이 사람들
Huh?
보고 저것이라고 하는데 꼭
하-
예의를 지켜야 하는 걸까?
How did he figure that out? I don't understand this man.
적일 수도 있다.
Or I don't understand either of them.
신분을 밝혀라.
They could be enemies.
정의에 대한 얘기를
Yo,
전달받고
chill.
하신 건가요?
Odysseus! Chill out!
전혀 없다. 마치 그럴듯하게 신분을 위장해 끼어드는 스파이처럼 말이지.
Seemingly plausible yet
저기요,
unverifiable.
스파이라면 좀 더
Okay.
체계적인 방법을 사용하지 않을까요?
그렇겠죠. 오티스 씨, 이분들은 이번에
Ooh.
협력가님들입니다.
We got new friends for this section of the story,
다음엔 빨리 말하도록.
who are definitely not going to die horribly
오티 씨, 레인
in the
씨,
middle of it.
저희는
That doesn't
LCD,
happen ever.
림버스 컴퍼니 버스 부서입니다.
버스 맞네요. 그때 그분도 버스 녀석들이라고
The bus
말하셨으니까.
blokes.
LCC
We need to rename
이미 다녀갔다고 들었습니다.
The entirety of the Limbus team to bus blokes.
잠시 명함 좀 다시 보고.
LCCB.
네,
Who's left?
맞네요.
확인은 끝난 것 같으니까 가게로 돌아가서 마저 이야기하죠. 그 버스에 대한 것도 좀 보고. 여기 계속 서서 대화하기는 좀 그렇잖아요.
We're their customers?
아니,
Why?
애초에 여긴 왜 들른 거야?
Okay.
간단히 말하자면 저희의 목적지인 유산,
Destination U Corp is
대호수 위의
the
배들로
nest
이루어져
of
있는
various
군주입니다.
nautical structures.
따라서 메피스토펠레스의 현재
Oh,
형태는
okay.
공개할 수가 없죠.
We're gonna be building a boat.
대호수는 시시각
Hell yes. Okay, let's do
그
this.
호수에서 버틸 수 있는 배가 필요하겠죠.
그래서 미리 적합한 공방을 찾아 버스 개조에 대한 계약을
Modify
한
the
거지.
bus.
어,
Heck yeah.
이게 적합한?
이만 들어가지.
지난번 회식 때문에 예산 타격이 컸나? 먹을 수 있을 만큼 시키라 해서 마음껏 주문했던
Okay, wait a minute. I have a feeling I know who went through the entirety of our budget. We spend too much money getting the golden bows and never get anything in return. Of course.
이번엔 성적이 좋았군. 하지만 머나먼 고래에 닿기 위해서는 아직도 부족하다. 다시 가스터빈을 점화한다. 그리고
레인, 나는 이 버스 좀 살펴볼 테니까 손님들 접대. 아니, 대응 좀 부탁해.
알았어.
Sinners were led into what appears to be a workshop packed with tools and various mechanical apparatus.
이 공방은 보기보다 꽤 고난도의 장비까지 하고 있는 모양이군.
알아보시겠나요?
무기와 장비를 정비하는 공방적 기술에 대한 폭넓은 이해는 전쟁 중에 가장 중요했으니까.
This awkward conversation was cut short by a sudden deafening noise.
무슨 소리죠?
I'm excited for Otis's canto whenever that happens.
메피스토펠레스의 비명. 아니, 경보가 작동한 것 같군요.
Wait, Mephisto has
죄송해요,
an
잘못
alarm?
건드렸어요.
Oh,
지금 쿵쿵대는 소리도 잘못 건드려서 나는 거야, 미카? 저기요, 밖에!
방금 마주쳤던 개체와 동일한 종류.
oh my god.
비슷해 보이긴
Time to
하네요.
fight off all the small fry.
비슷한 것이 아니라 같은 개체에 속한다는 뜻이다.
Wonderful. Everyone, outside now! Outside? A giant enemy crab with a massive shipping container on its back loomed over us. Well, at least for a brief moment. We were soon overwhelmed by the sound of heavy metal scraping against the floor. Oh my god.
저건 어디를 또 깨부숴야 하는 거야?
Otis giving orders as if she's like in the lead. I don't know about that one, Chief.
당연히 대가리를 깨부숴야지.
Ooh. A dark figure went down.
가만히 있어라. 헛짓거리하지 말고.
Okay. Didn't have to do shit. That's the way we like it here in Limbus Company.
도망가는 건가요?
Okay. This figure leaped gracefully from the back of the fleeing creature and slowly approached us. Hello, not Ishmael. Not controversial Ishmael at all. In any way, shape, or form.
아 그래.
Hello.
그 녀석이 말한 버스 애들이냐?
Plus people that fella mentioned. Yes. Yes, we are. After some time passed.
올가 씨까지 포함해 정식으로 소개드리죠. 이번 메피스토 팰리스의 개조에 도움을 주실 어금니보트 센터라는 이름의
Alright.
공방분들입니다.
이야, 이렇게 소개를 받는 날도 있네. 아, 좀 쑥스러운 걸.
누님, 그래도 귀한 고객분들인데 행동을 가려서.
아우, 내가 뭘 그렇게 잘못했다고 그래. 나 아직 뭐 안 했거든.
I like how she's like covered in like grease and oil already, even though presumably it's only been like a few minutes since she like took off the like the wetsuit or whatever. The life of a mechanic.
5급 해결사 올가.
뭐
Yo, Fixer.
뭐야?
#1 fan of Fixers.
어째
That were the Fixer. I thought I had caught the scent of a notable one.
다른 일을 하게 된 것이오. 해결사 일이 고되었던 것이오. 주로 어디에서 활동했던 것이오. 어떤 협회에서 어떤 시험을 치러서 5급까지 간 것이오. 역시 트레스 협회에서
Incredibly verbose Don Quixote. Wasn't me.
알겠소. 알아들었다네.
미안하군요, 올가 씨. 이제
Let her fangirl. Bro, come on.
잠잠해질 겁니다.
Leave her alone. Well, actually, I guess I should be selling that to Don Quixote. To
고맙습니다.
just chill out sometimes.
아, 존대를 하는 게 너무 오랜만이야.
Blimey, it's been so long since I had to be so
좀
polite.
해두고 도서관에서의 사건 이후로 책으로부터 하나 둘씩 돌아왔던 모양이던데 어땠습니까, 당신들은?
우리도 뭐 다르지는 않죠. 나 죽었나? 싶었더니 갑자기 눈을 떠보니 이 근처이지 뭡니까?
Shoot.
미카도 레인도
Well,
없었고
this is
당장 배는
awkward.
고프니까
I have not
뭐라도
played
먹어야겠다 싶어서.
the Library of Arena yet, so
어땠더라?
I don't know what's going on.
크랩개가 튀어나와서 주변에 있는 걸 주워 무기를
Is
만든
that
다음에
why everyone's based off of
산산조각을
literature?
내고 구워
Is it because
먹었다고 하셨죠?
they're like they spawned from the
맞아,
books
지랄맞게
inside the library
했지만.
of Ruina? I don't know.
그러다가 개에 붙은 폐품으로 고철 바꿔 먹기를 시작했고.
오케이 레인, 네가 설명하는 게 낫겠다.
저 올가라는 사람은 뭔가 대충대충 스타일인 것 같네.
Reminds me of someone. Yeah. Yeah, Dante and I. On the same wavelength on that one.
엄마? 이건 또 뭐래? 머리통이
Steady head in it.
누님,
They really hit us
자꾸
with the in it.
그러시면 이야기가
Alright.
끝나지 않아요.
We'll be here all day.
알았어, 알았다고.
The woman they called Olga fell back, clicking her tongue, And a man they called Rain came forward, bringing us up to speed. He was a fixer, working alongside Olga and Mika until they were all sucked into the library, getting wrapped up in these things called receptions. Okay. Just when he thought he was goner, he suddenly came to, began wandering, and found Olga. They began collecting scrap metal together, but with Mika joining along the way, ended up running a workshop almost like they used to run the office back in the old days.
책에서 돌아오는 데에는 언제 죽었는지와 같은
Returned from the book.
따로
The
없었나?
book. So there was a singular book in the library?
아직은
What does this mean?
규칙성을
Well, shoot. I'm already struggling to catch up to Limbus Company. I know I still have to play Lobocorp and then Library of Arena. Oh, man. Well, in any case, Ishmael's just not having a good day either. I knew there was something between the two of them, but it was always about something apocryphal that I couldn't even begin to understand. Besides, I was starting to get worried about Ishmael, who was growing increasingly distraught. It was about time I talked to her about her sudden change. Ishmael, so you've been here before? Looked like you recognized those crabs from earlier.
네. 문제가 있나요?
No, not really. I just wonder how they taste. Sounds like people eat those crabs.
무슨 의도로 그런 의미 없는 질문을 갑자기 하시는지 뻔히 보이지만 그래도 대답을 드리자면 네, 크랩 차우더로
No
꽤
ulterior
먹어보았죠.
motives. Crab
구역질을
chowder.
억지로 참아야 했지만
Okay, well, that-
뱉어내지 않으면 소화할 수는
digestible
있는 맛이라고
flavor.
해야 할까요? 질문에 대한 답이
Mm.
됐나요?
Yeah. Thanks. I think. Yeah, I didn't think that was the best question I could have come up with, but her reception was much colder than I expected.
그런데 먹을 수 있는 거군요. 저거 환상체나 뒤틀림 같이 생겼는데요.
Don't bash it until you try it, I guess. I don't think that's an abnormality or distortion.
그럼
It's just
환상체와
a
뒤틀림을
very
구분할 수 있는
large
단태
crab.
씨는 설명이 없어도 알 수 있으셨겠죠.
Wow.
저것은
We can
생물입니다.
actually like survive on our
생명이라고 할
own
수도
without
있겠군요.
Faust.
그러니
We're living
이론적으로
organisms,
섭취에는 문제가 없을
mutants, if you will.
것입니다.
저희 할머니도
Ah, the
돌연변이
classic.
동물들을 많이 수집하곤 하셨죠. 저런 생물은 저도 처음 보지만요. 참
You know,
신기한
just
구경이네요.
some radiation-treated crabs.
덕분에
you know.
저희가 밥도 먹고
Just the
정비도 할 수
usual.
있는 거죠.
The woman they called Mika was walking over from inside the boat workshop, an inscrutable
Mika!
look on her
어때?
face.
견적은 좀 나와?
공방에서 일하시던 아버지께서는 말씀하셨죠.
Oh,
싹 다 뜯어 고쳐야겠다.
the whole shebang.
뭐
The
엔진을
entirety
다
of the
뜯어내야
shebang, nothing but
한다던가
the shebang.
그런 거냐?
아니요, 그 부분까지는 건드릴 필요 없어요. 함부로 건드릴 엄두도 안 나고.
Yeah, you'd be
버스
liable
내부를
to get
잠깐
eaten,
봤는데
so
복잡한
yeah, we
것도
need someone
정도가
to
있어야
modify the
한다는
bus.
생각이
So you know,
들더라고요.
just stay away from that part
하지만
for now.
그것 외에는 전부예요.
For now.
부력 발생 장치도 없고 프로펠러도 조타 장치도 없고요.
Yeah, it's a bus. I wonder why it doesn't have propellers. So what do we do now?
예상했습니다. 해결 방법을 제시하시죠. 방금 저 관리자라는 분이 뭐라 말하신 것 같은데 그냥 째깍인 건가?
Wow. Okay.
뭐 중요한 건 아니고
Ignored
방법은
once again.
우리한테 있어요. 재료만 있으면 어떻게든 만들 수 있죠.
기계를 개조할 재료라고 한다면은
All right.
어디 고철 같은 거라도 주워야 하나?
잘 아시네요. 그리고 잘 하실 수
I'm
있을
so
거라고
excited for
보고요.
this fetch quest.
아까 보니까
Let's do
잘
it.
하실 것 같던데.
Certain you and your company. What? What'd she say? Towards where the trash. Oh my god.
크랩 개들을 처리하면 폐품을 모을 수 있을 겁니다.
Of course. And
연말이나.
how many do we need? Go.
아주 많이요.
Wow, okay. That's very helpful.
그럼 그렇지. 일하려고 온 거구만. 그치?
정확해.
Wow.
이번 경유지에서 너희는 버스를 개조할 부품을 모아오면 된다. 황금가지를 찾아오는 것보다 쉽고
Sounds monotonous though. I don't like that.
자 그럼 나는 이
But I don't think anything is ever monotonous with this script then again, so, you know.
전원 바다로
To the beach.
저런 거
That is no beach.
아니, 맞아요. 저 모습도 대호수의 일부. 바다라고도 불리는 한 모습이니까.
Ishmael's just like shaking in the corner, like, yes, it is a beach, Don. It is a beach. Oh God, it's a beach, Don. Don't you understand?
직접 손봐주지.
The worst possible revelation.
먼저 끝내고 돌아오는
Alright.
친구는 맛있는 거 사줄게.
Obliterate them.
물론 회사 카드로.
Come on, guys.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨있지.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린
관리자님,
말 따위 쉽게
역시
하지 않아요.
저는 생각하지 못하는 방법을 떠올리시는군요.
직원들이 우세한 환경에 있습니다.
바람구멍을 내.
관리자님이 제 말을 집중해서 듣고 있었다는 결과겠죠. 이런 과정들을 통틀어
적확한
신뢰라고 부른다고 하더군요. 긍정적인 변화는
잘했군. 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 무렵에 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
저놈을 추적해.
가까워진다.
I have to wonder if having a Kanto specific announcer results in like unique dialogue. Because I didn't notice any of that what you sang last stream, but you never know. Oh my god, this is like Blastoise over here. That one had cannons on it. What the heck?
찢어진 독같이.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
바람구멍을
저놈을
내.
추적해. 자, 잘했군. 한 놈도
Bruh.
남지 않을 때까지
Chill
시간을 반복한다. 쉴 새는 없다. 저놈을 추적해.
가까워진다. 항해 끝. 가까워진다. 항해 끝.
Trash
이번엔 성적이
crabs.
좋았군. 하지만
Just find that name really
머나먼
funny for
고래의
some
발길은
reason.
아직도 부족하다.
Trash crabs. We've been at it for 2 days, perhaps. We were able to defeat a considerable number of trash crabs and collect enough scrap to fill a whole wagon. And then some.
네, 이 정도면 해볼 수 있겠네요.
Yo, okay, we actually did it. Nice.
그럼 이제 쉬어도 되는 거지? 들려? 어깨 돌릴
Beach
때마다
time.
뚜둑 소리 나고
Let's go.
있잖아.
로자 씨, 그러니까 겁이라도 주는 것 같잖아요. 자제를.
아,
What do you mean?
뭐 개조를 하는 데 드는 시간도 있을 테니 적어도 며칠은 즐길 수 있겠어. 물론 여전히 휴양과 어울리지 않는 곳이지만.
Just hop the fence. Like, it's literally right there. Come on, guys. Not like we have any moral qualms about it, but Virgilius may not like it.
네?
I had
쉬기는
a
뭘
terrible
쉬어요?
feeling about this is not the end of our toil. Of course, I knew it.
제가 말한 건 이제 시작만 해볼 수 있겠다고 말한 거예요.
No, you didn't have to.
하는 것은
No, no, no.
당연히 더 주워오셔야죠.
Bruh.
참고 삼아.
How much more, to be exact?
지금의 한 5배?
미카, 후륜 쪽도 포함해야 할 것 같아.
We're gonna have to do this for 2 weeks?
7배로 방금 막 늘어났어요.
지금까지
Oh,
효율을
that's
고려하면
exactly 2 more,
적절한
which is
휴식은
fantastic.
취하지 못하겠군. 기존보다 수면에 할애하던 시간을 줄이는 편이 좋을 것이다.
Contributive to our collective. Ah.
이럴 수는 없는 거요. 이럴 수 없어.
Dawn's just so devastated this chapter, man. It looks like she was gonna collapse. A woeful look on her
이런
face.
고철 덩어리들을 주워온다고 작업이 되긴 되는 거야? 그야
That's a good
고철을
point.
적당히 볼트로
Just
결합하는
random.
방식이라면 죽도 밥도 안 되겠지만 유사의 특이점을 이용해 결합하는 과정을 거치면 마치 처음부터 자신의 부속품이었던 것처럼 기능하게 할 수 있으니까요.
Huh.
유사?
That's awfully
걔네
convenient.
특이점이라면 무슨 음식 완벽히 포장하는 기술 아니었어? 뜯기 전까지는 절대 내용물이 변하지 않는 그런 거였는데? 거기서 제조했던 통조림도 요긴하게 먹고 그랬었는데.
어째
Interesting.
누님과 똑같은 말씀을 하시네요. 둥지마다 특이점을 활용한 여러 기술들이 있을 수도 있는 거잖아요.
원리만 활용한다면 근본적인 특이점을 기반으로 얼마든지 활용하여 A사의 기반 특허를 낼 수 있습니다. 유사에서는 현상 보존 포장 기술과 더불어 공명급수가 유명하죠.
공명급세.
But those are two different. So they just have two singularities. I thought.
그놈이랑
Def-
똑같았지.
doesn't that defeat the point of the what the hell is happening?
유착되어서 기어이 삼켜버리겠지. 언제 그랬냐는 듯.
You good? Ish.
관리자님,
You good, man?
지금이라도
Like,
베르길리우스 씨에게 말해주세요.
tell him
바꿔서
what?
다른 지부의 황금 가지를 해결하자고요.
Why? Hold on, Ish. You okay?
지금은 충분하지 않아요. 모두의 경험도, 대호수에 대한 것도, 고래에 대한 지식도.
I mean, I guess we can go fight
제가-
like
제가
Kathy
알려드리고
over
도와드릴게요.
in Wuthering Heights. Like that's fine too.
충분한 시간이 지난 후에 도전해야만 하는 곳이에요. 저곳은. 그러니까
야, 자꾸 뭐 하자는 거야? 아까 먹은 크랩 차우더인지 뭔지가 잘못되기라도 했냐?
다 같이 그 개 같은 개딱지 내장을 긁어먹긴 했지만 전 아주 멀쩡해요.
근데 뭐가 문제야? 뭐 지금까지는 우리가 준비해서 쳐들어갔냐? 다 뒤져가면서 해결한 일이잖아.
Hey, you ain't gonna be saying that
죽고
next
죽어가면서
canto,
일을
boy.
처리한 게 어디 자랑할 거리는 아닌 거 아시죠?
Dying your way through a mission isn't really something to be
저희가
proud
그냥
of.
해결사였다면
touché.
첫 임무부터 진작의 전원 사망으로 순식간에 협회에서 이름이 지워졌겠죠.
야, 누가 몰라? 나도 뒷골목 조직 생활하면서 몇 번이나 죽을 뻔했는데 목숨이 하나뿐인 걸 모르겠냐고. 그거랑 다르지. 지금의 시계 대가리 덕분에 여러 번 살아나고 있잖아.
지금까지 운이 좋았으니까 멀쩡하게 살아날 수 있었다고 생각하지는 않나 보죠?
아니, 야, 왜 자꾸 못한다고 하는 건데? 환상체한테 머리가 깨져서 뒤졌으면 이번에 다리를 내주고 피하고 그렇게 계속 쳐부술 수 있는 거잖아, 어?
지금껏 겪었던 게
His
전부라고
dialogue
생각하세요?
hits different while
그럴
I'm
리가
reading Wuthering
없잖아요.
Heights. It's great.
최악의 경우엔 복구가 불가능할 수도 있는 거예요. 시계를 아무리 쳐 돌려도
Why?
다시
What
원래대로
do you mean?
돌아가지도 못할 수 있다고요. 특히
Oh,
그 거대한 고래는
because of a specific fusion. I mean, last time you
설명해도
literally
못
melted
알아들을
right in front of us.
것처럼
I
하지
don't.
마, 어?
I think we can reverse that.
말도 못 알아듣는 버러지 취급하는 것 같아서 열받으니까. 개!
자, 말씀 좀 여쭙겠소.
It was perhaps because he was never the type to do such a thing. But the crowd immediately fell silent when Yi Sang suddenly, loudly, and uncharacteristically intruded upon their argument.
그대들 버스에서 제법 하고픈
My
것이
boy
많다
has
하지
grown up
않았는가?
so much.
과업이 남은 것은 사실이나 소기의 목표를 달한 것도 사실이요. 그렇다면 짤다알막한 휴식 정도는 바랄 수 있을 거라 보우만 단테, 이 정도는 괜찮지 않겠소?
I'm just imagining like the framing of like if this were an animated show, like maybe a slight, you know, like I'm thinking 45-degree angle towards Yisang, and then Yisang's in the middle, taking up the center of the frame. Heathcliff's in the back, and then like Ish is like taking up the most of the right frame, or right of frame, and then like but the depth of field is like on Yusang, or like the focus is on Yusang, and then depth of field effect. Yeah. Then again, I don't really see like that much blurring in modern anime. I feel like it's kind of a missed. It does look a little tacky depending on the show, though. I see it sometimes. Depends on how you use it. Yeah, I agree with you saying. I think we can slow down for a bit, and I can't read that fast. God damn it, man. Seriously. I think we can slow down a bit and do some team building activities together. How does that sound? Like killing a bunch of crabs, I guess. That seems very effective. Momentary respite. Okay, well, you can go ahead and convince Virgilius to bring us to the beach, man.
저희 쪽에서 준비가 되면 말씀드릴게요.
저기 그렇다면
Excelsior!
비치 볼리볼.
Oh my
다들
god. Oh my god. Beach volleyball. The Don Quixote assist. Let's go. We're finally getting the beach episode.
가자.
I don't like how this is a combat section.
본인이 똑똑해
Why are we
보았다네.
fighting? Is the beach volleyball gonna be that intense?
분명
Okay, I kind of know the
밀려들어온
answer to that,
태풍과
actually.
쓰레기들 사이에서 공 같은 것이 있었으면
That appear to be a ball of sorts amongst the stranded trash.
공도 있고 사람도 해변도
Are you
있으니
serious? We're gonna like
그런데
fight
놀지
some crabs to
않는다는
get a
것은
ball,
불합리하다고
a beach
해도
ball.
과언이 아니지 않겠는가?
Don't those things like pop immediately whenever they get anywhere near a slightly sharp object?
돈키호테, 여기 놀러 온 거 아니라니까?
본인도 아우. 주원은 고마우나.
I am well aware, dear Gregor.
단합을 위해 잠시 휴식하는
Appreciate
것이
thine
도움이
advice.
되지
It is
않겠는가?
simply to not do with mine how to deny such a proposal.
앞으로
Okay.
그중이라도 숨기면서 말하는 게 어때?
아니,
Greg's just like,
나도 동의하오.
okay, let me go.
이상 씨?
Huh?
돌이켜보면 헛들과 이렇다 할 체육 활동을 한 적도 없어. 구기 종목에 특출한 재능이 있는 것은 아니지만 이참에 경험하는 것도 귀중할 테지.
Of the ball variety.
해봄이 어떤가?
Let us
Bye.
partake in this game of volleyballs. I agree. Let us partake.
아 참.
Once again, gotta shout out the writing in this. That like they have consistently made it so that Yisang and Don Quixote are like weirdly on the same wavelength at times, especially with like with how she plays chess against Sinclair but doesn't know the moves, so so she's just like, Yisang, just give me some hints, please. Dost thou knowest the ways of playing this game? We're so not ready. We're so not ready.
그렇게 공이나 뒤기고 있을 때가 아닌데. 애초에 우리는 요새 너무 풀어졌어. 그래, 저번에 유독 운이 좋았던.
Wait, I'm seeing the parallels. Oh my god. This must remind Heath of how Kathy acted when he was... Okay. Without spoiling Wuthering Heights, I feel like there's a connection to be made here, but it's kind of vague, to be honest, so I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. Ishmael was starting to practically ooze all over with ominous aura. Might be a good idea to divert her attention for a bit. I mean, but how? Let's play some beach volleyball.
현명한 선택이요. 내가 공을 찾아오겠네.
El balón.
그렇지.
Is that
관리자께서
so like
결정하신 이유.
Spain Spanish for ball?
모두 표정 풀고 기쁘게 받들도록.
알았다고.
Listen! This is an order! Enjoy yourself!
경기 규칙과 규격은 알고 있다. 직접 경기장을 그리도록 하지.
Wait, hold on. I just realized something. Gregor is worried about pulling his back, but we do way more physically taxing things than beach volleyball, bro. Come on. Their reactions were all varied, but everyone eventually moseyed out to an empty lot to play beach volleyball. I stretched, hoping that this activity would help break up the tense atmosphere. Sometime later.
자, 그럼 가겠어.
It looks so bad. Ew, that's so gross. The worn ball rocketed into the air with Don Quixote's serve.
이렇게 하는 것이
Okay, hold on. I'm saving a screenshot of Ishmael's face here. It's so funny to me. She's so done, bro. With you saying nice receive, it was starting to look like we had a proper game going. Oh, that's nice.
그렇지. 잘하네.
Yay! Wholesome time with the sinners. Are they playing like 6-on-6? Like how's this working? Meaningless. Meaningless.
오티스 씨, 방금 공 못 피했으면 저 죽을 뻔했을 것 같은데.
훈련의 일종이다.
A part of our training. Oh, you shouldn't have said that in front of Yoshi. Wait, hold on. Is that the sword?
내가 받았어.
Whoa, hold up. This is like a huge moment. This is very important. She hit it with the sword? Sword? Like the blade? Or is it still in the sheath? Shout out to childhood me that used to call sheaths shits. Just always remember that whenever I think of this word. It's great. It's a wonderful memory. I'm assuming she didn't unsheath it, because, like, it's kind of a big deal. Ryoshu never unsheaths her sword, so... Not gonna think too much about it. It's fine. Whatever happens,
이럴 시간에
we're gonna leave it up to her Kanto to explain stuff. We're wasting time when we can study the whale's characteristics.
대호수를 건너갈 나침반도 없는 것 같고. 젠장, 그 자식은 분명히 어떻게든 살아 있을 거야.
Hey. Ooh, okay. It's not soccer, bro. Calm down. Oh wait, there's a physical, like, invisible wall?
네, 가시되지 않는 플라즈마 장이 형성되어 있는 것 같군요.
A field of plasma? Wait, who put
둥지와
field of plasma
뒷골목을
on a beach?
구분하기 위한 일종의 장치죠. 형식은 제각각이더라도 모든 둥지의
Of
경계에는
course.
비슷한 것들이 존재합니다.
Classic.
뻔하지. 뒷골목 사람들이 둥지로 못 끼어 들어오게 하려는 울타리는 어디에나 흔하게 있으니까.
Yeesh.
그런데 말이야.
It's a bit
저
excessive, I
기술로는
think,
흔적도 안
considering that
남게 할
it's
수도 있었을
invisible.
텐데. 저런다는 건
Bro, I would have, if I was there, I would have been like minced to pieces, like trying to climb over that fence. I've been wanting to do that the whole time.
부자들은 즐길 놀이가 많겠어.
기술의 구체적인
Wow.
의도와 가시성에 대해서는 제 쪽에서
They
말할 수
purposely
있는 거군요.
make it invisible.
콩. 1시간이나 걸려서 찾았네.
Took an
다들
hour.
정신 차려. 저 공 터지는 소리 때문에 개딱지 놈들이 몰려오고 있다고.
너 이따가 보자.
I really thought that this could be the activity to dramatically bring us together. But it's all gone to hell. Why does this keep happening?
이제는 익숙해질 때도 되지 않았나 관리자 양반? 저것 때부터 빠르게 처리하자고.
Hey man, we're so much better than where we were in Canto 1. Like, this is a huge improvement. It may not feel like it at the moment though. This is pretty bad, but it's better than before. At least we only have to worry about 2 sinners bashing their heads in, as opposed to like all of them.
담겨 있지. 이 공격은 꽤 먹혀들 것 같아요.
별것도 아니네.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
총원 돌격! 잘했군. 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지
사냥이 성공적이었네요.
바람구멍을 내.
이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠. 기세가 수그러지는군. 반격의 기회다. 잘했군. 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다. 쉴 새는 없다.
적확한 한압이었어.
와, 엄청난 공격이었어.
Hey, at least we're working on the scrap, right? I mean, kind of a win-win scenario. They're probably gonna calm down after fighting to the death. I mean, it's worked before,
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다.
right?
참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
방금 전에는 굉장했다고.
Whoa, whoa, wait,
그러니까
what?
또 이건 인정할
He's
걸.
attacking his own? Wait, I kind of want to see him do this. What does this mean? Oh, I don't really have a choice though. I kind of have to do this because it's a normal enemy fight. Oh man. Oh well.
가까워진다. 항이.
기세가 수그러지는
We'll find out some other time. Oh, I keep forgetting to check observation logs
한
during
놈도 남지
stream.
않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다.
Man.
쉴 새는 없다.
My bad.
이번엔 성적이 좋았군.
Oh, more fighting.
뭐
Possibly some infighting, I think.
놓치지 말게.
Maybe a little bit. Just a little bit of infighting, you know.
대부분 분야에서
Oh my
저는
god.
최고의 성능을 내는
Yeah,
AI지만
well,
바람구멍을 내.
응원은 조금 더 준비 시간이 필요합니다. 공감의 영역은 잘 쓰지 않았던 기능이라 일단
Yeah.
먼저 털어내야 하거든요.
Blade lineage Faust might be a little bit out of place here. Just a little bit. I don't have enough poise to like build up to
직원들이
her
우수한 환경에
unique
있습니다.
bleed application. So
관리자님이 제 말을 집중해서 듣고 있었다는 결과겠죠.
whatever.
이런
It's
과정들을
fine.
통틀어 신뢰라고 부른다고
May as well
하죠.
bring Barista Faust at this point. It doesn't really matter.
담겨 있지.
완벽한 한 방.
Ooh, I guess I could.
시원한 걸.
I could build a burn team.
공격은 꽤
꽤 먹혀들 것 같은.
Because that's my other
한 놈도 남지 않을
leveled up Ishmael, but
별것도 아니네.
때는 없다.
I don't really have leveled up burn team members, to be honest.
보자 너.
And Pequod's like units work really well together, so I don't know. It's fine.
적확한 한압이었어.
It'll become story relevant in like a little bit. Oh, she actually applied it. Nice.
어,
Cool.
현명한 판단이요.
Bruh.
참 이런 상황인데 저놈을 어떻게 끝이 보이네요. 기세가 수그러지는
I mean, it's one thing to apply the blossoms, and it's another thing to actually trigger them. So,
개체를 꿰뚫었습니다.
oh well.
기계는
기름도
입에
나오지
박인
않는 놈이
말 따위
꾸려.
쉽게 하지 않아요.
Assuming that we run into a boss, I think we're going to be able to see that. Hey, Ishmael, you good?
네.
Can we talk? At least a little bit? Called over Ishmael once the battle was over. Right, I've never done anything like this before. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do or what kind of results this conversation is going to yield, but gotta do something. Just can't sit here and watch.
네. 그러시던가요.
It looks to me that you've been preoccupied with something ever since we got here. You know, you're not really participating in group activities and things like that. Don't talk like a teacher, Dante. Come on.
여기서 정신 놓고 희희낙낙하고 있으니까요.
This stupid game. Something more important. Is this about the Great Lake? Oh,
네.
yeah. It's okay. His head is literally on fire. That we in our current state are not ready for it? Right, so why do you think that we don't have a chance against whatever is there? What's out there?
말씀드렸잖아요. 아직 준비가 안 됐으니까.
Can you explain what's out there, though?
반년은 호수와 그것들에게 익숙해질 필요가 있다고요.
Half a year.
아니면 그에 상응하는 경험을 더 쌓는다던가요. 관리자님도 마찬가지예요. 적어도 자신의 몸을 지킬 정도는.
That's interesting. Okay,
관리자님의
so
단련이라면
that kind of
제가
confirms
도울 수
that
있어요. 그리고
we do have to protect
오티스
the
씨도
manager.
분명 관리자님을 돕는 것에는 협조하겠죠.
그럴 만한 상황이 온다면
Wait, well, hold on. This is a private conversation. Half a year? You don't just have that much time to spare?
허비? 허비라고 생각하시나요? 지금 저희가 하고 있는 짓들이 더 허비 같은데요? 그리고 뭐 놀고 있자고 말씀드린 게 아니잖아요. 그저 행선지를 잠시 다른 곳으로 돌렸다가 돌아오면 되는 건데요?
그건 불가능합니다. 모든 구획의 황금가지를 파악한 것도 아닐 뿐더러 비포팀의 사전 답사가 준비된 것도 아니니까요.
핑계는
Okay, it can't be that hard to like do some surveying on Wuthering Heights. Come on.
그리고 뭐가 됐든 이번엔 그 생각이 틀렸다는
okay.
걸.
We got some Faust beef as well. Ishmael's just beefing with everyone. Seriously.
개판이네 정말. 그러면 적어도 상세한 항해 계획과 전투 방향을
듣자 하니까
Just when I thought our discussion was reaching a stalemate,
당신은 또 뭔데요?
Heathcliff burst in.
저 지금 너 혼자
Shut your
개고생해?
gob.
여태껏 다 차 뒤져가면서
only one
불러왔잖아. 여기 있는 놈들 전부. 이번에도 결국 어떻게든 될 거라고.
He is awfully optimistic,
그러니까
which kind of fits his character.
제호수
when I think
위에서는
about it.
그런 방법은 통하지 않는다고요.
Stupidly optimistic,
관리자님이
I'd
수정당해도
say.
끝이고 그것에게 우리가
But
먹혀서
I
더는
kinda
시간을
respect
되돌리지
it.
못할 수도 있다고요. 알아듣겠어요? 지금까지의 상식으로 움직이다간 진짜 우리는 끝장날 수도 있다고요. 그러면 그 새끼도 못 죽일 테고.
Ah,
좋아.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
이대로 가면 우린 다
Let's say that you're
돼지고
right.
나도 캐.
Go on, we're gonna bite it.
아니 돌아갈 수 없게 될 거라고
Well, we're
치자고.
bringing up everyone
그래서
today. Okay, okay.
잠깐이라도 놀면 뭐가 좀 덧나냐? 그 망할 고래 새끼들이 더 세져?
Were those whales working out or
계속
something?
조져놨으면 같이 어울리는 척이라도 해야 될
I
거야.
understand your sentiment, Heathcliff. Interesting way of bringing it up, though.
제법 웃기네요. 히스클리프 씨?
That's true.
당신이 뭘 안다고 상식 운우네요. 고래를 만나본 적은 있어요?
Have you ever seen a whale?
가본 적이나 있고?
Have you ever seen a whale?
갑자기 이제 와서 아는 척이죠? 배 위의 생활에 대해서는 알기나 해요. 알 리가 없죠. 팔자 좋게 자기 연인인지 뭔지 모를 이름이나 중얼대고 버스에 기대
Whoa.
졸다가
Okay.
성나면 성질이나 바락바락 내는 대근.
Oh, you shouldn't have brought her up.
물 아래에서 기어오는 것과 하늘 위에서
Oh,
떨어지는
great.
것, 그 모든 것들을
Flashbacks
죽여야
to
하고
Canto 1. Oh no, wait a minute.
산성 태풍,
Guys, calm down, calm down.
폭풍 같은 이름도 다
You
떠올리기
saying
힘든
I
수많은
need
종류의
you in this
호수
moment
재들과
to stop them. Cerebra storms. Okay, this sounds awesome.
그 폭풍
I'm so
때문에
excited.
발생하는 산만한 크기의 파도. 크게 지나가면
I just love the way
또다시
that
나타나는
sailors describe the
개
sea.
같은 괴물들.
Just so beautiful
등을 맡긴
and
동물은
terrifying.
잠시 한눈판 사이에 죽어
Like the
있고
horror stories of
하나같이 미쳐
life
돌아가는
on
사람들로
the-
바뀌어가는 그
life in the
지옥
sea.
같은 호수에 대한 모든
intense
일들은
and phenomenal.
당신 같은
Anyway,
얼빠진 사랑놀이 중인 반푼이는 100번 더 죽어도 모를 일일 테니까.
그만하라고 했지.
before anyone could step in, Heathcliff swung wildly at Ishmael.
너 따위가 뭘 한다고 함부로 짓거려?
Fellows, it's too late, you say! It's too late! Tussle was a bit of a blitz that no one could ever attempt to intervene. Yusei almost looked pitiful as he stood there bewildered. For a moment, it appeared as though Heathcliff had the upper hand as his fist struck Ishmael's right in their jaw. Ow. Oh, the turntables! Just as Ishmael appeared to throw a punch, he kicked at Heathcliff's leg, throwing him to the ground. Ishmael, wait! Remember, I'm gonna feel this! I'm gonna feel this in a minute! In a blink of eye, she raised her mace. She raises it high, as though she would strike it down at any moment. Her arm trembles with uncontrollable fury.
그래, 머리통을 내려치려고 내가 전에 했던
Oh
것처럼.
yeah! It was the
죽여.
other way around. Okay, okay.
상관없어. 어차피 살아날 테니까. 나하고 다를 거라 생각한 내가 바보지.
Actually bringing back the greatest hits?
역시 다들 똑같네.
Whoa. I wasn't sure what caused her sudden change of heart, but it was a relief of sorts, at least. She looked at Heathcliff with her eyes wide open and dropped the mace to the ground.
이런 불상사를 다시 보고 싶진 않았소만
Amongst friends.
결국
I also remember my own speech at the end about how they're all friends.
쟤네 보니까 우리 옛날 생각나지 않아? 저렇게 치고받고 싸울 때가 있었는데.
누님, 쉿, 쉿.
단테, 첫 임무로부터 큰 분란이 발생한 적은 없었기에 이야기하지는 않았지만 수감자들의 업무 불안은 관리 실패로 간주되어 추후 귀책 사유를 물을 수 있습니다.
Workplace conflict. I will remember that. What the hell was I supposed to do about this? Was what I wanted to say, but I managed to hold my metaphorical tongue. that
이것이
Yeah,
어떻게 관리자님의 책임이지?
literal.
저 머저리들이
quite there.
멋대로 싸웠을 뿐이지 않나?
The fault lies with executive manager.
그런 일이 벌어지지 않게 하는 것이 관리라는 직무죠.
이놈. 그만해요, 여러분.
Okay, thanks Otis for being angry on my behalf. I
이런 상황은
don't really care
영웅적인
that much
우리
about
림버스
that.
컴퍼니와는 어울리지 않소.
The heroic nature of Limbus. Yeah, that's exactly how I would describe our team of absolute heroes and people that are very morally aligned. Yes, stop. Anyway, guys, enough. Chill out. Seriously. I had no other recourse left at this moment. Ishmael, Heathcliff, you're grounded.
뭐
The two of you stop working together for a while. Distance yourselves. At least I think I can think of a way to deal with you two.
상을 굳이 찾아보고 싶진 않아.
Alright. Thus the mood fell into a pit as depressing as this mud flat.
이제 견적도 나왔으니까 슬슬 폐품을 모으러 가셔도 될 것 같네요.
We spent the next few days collecting scraps with the rest of the sinners. I mean, there's 12 of them. We could just split them up into groups of 4. Take care of
이번엔 성적이 좋았군.
4 hermit crabs. It's not that big a
머나먼
deal.
고래에 닿기 위해서는 아직도 부족하다.
Alright, I guess I better follow along with the story. Wait, I'm confused. Why do some of them cost these instead of the charges or whatever, the Encaphlin? They're all Encaphlin. I don't understand how it matters if it's a container or if it's in the Mephistopheles' gauge. I don't get it. Whatever. Alright, let's just keep going. Oh, that's great. Now I have to split up my team. Alright, Ish can follow along. Ooh, I didn't realize that I had him leveled up. Wait, I have 7 association members leveled up? Oh. Well, then we're gonna bring in Barista Faust, I think. Greg, maybe?
언제나 준비되어 있다.
I don't know if she's... I don't think our levels matter that much right now. Trying to find some other appropriate ones. This one I know comes up in Canto 4. We got or 5. We just did Canto 4. I'm just gonna wait before using that one though, because we don't have any EXP tickets anyway. Can I level them up a bit more? Ugh, not really. Oh well, let's just go.
직접 손봐주지.
가능하면 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
Just gonna let Ishmael blow off some steam as Liu association ish, cause yeah.
시원한 걸.
I think we all need to just I was about to say chill out, but then I realized that she's using fire powers right now. Okay, well, we're doing our best. We're using the things that are available to us, and we don't exactly have Liu Rodia to offer some dumplings to eat or something. So I don't know, Ish. Figure that one out on your own. You got it. You got it.
별것도 아니네.
직원들이 우세한 환경에
Don't have to
있습니다.
worry about her.
관리자님이 제 말을 집중해서 듣고 있는
I'm sure there won't be any more workplace conflicts anymore. Because I'm such a great manager, as we all know.
변화네요.
보냈고. 보냈고.
나이스. 하나
바람
잡혔다.
구멍을 내주지.
관찰을 끝났습니다.
I really have to wonder, like, why Barista Faust is wearing glasses. Like, did she just do a lot of work in Seven Association that requires her to like strain her eyes a lot or something? Like, why is she wearing glasses for? It's really cute. I don't get it.
이런 상황인데도 어떻게 보냈군요. 조금만 더 해보자.
All right. Oh, never mind. Blastoise is still around. Wait, they have like. Whoa, whoa. Oh.
더 이상 얻을 정보는
Has a
없군요.
blade at the end of the cannon. What are those called again? At the ends of the bayonets. At the end of the gun.
밀크티 젓지
Yeah.
말고 가볍게 부어서 부탁드립니다.
Wasn't aware that crabs made their own
역시
bayonets, but
남이 타주는 차가
Alright.
가장 맛있죠.
must be part of their mutation, I'm sure. The days were as suffocating for them as it was for me. Well, say for Otis, maybe.
어이, 그렇게 연결하면 흡기 쪽에
She's
문제가
in her
생기잖아.
element.
그러면 어떻게
Dang,
해요?
she's kind
라인이
of
세 개나
okay.
나뉘는데.
She's knowledgeable about engineering. All right, I'm learning new things about our centers.
직접 시범을 보이지.
Amateurish.
이런 건
So what is this
내가
pattern on her
군대들과
tie?
작전을
I
지휘했을 때에
never noticed
비하면
that. Otis, who appeared to be rather knowledgeable in engineering, continued to support Moeller Bokerwerk's
Faustia.
bus modification.
혹여 수감자들의 신상 명세서에
Wait,
기호품이나
we
취향에
have so
대한
many
기록은 없어.
So many smart people on our team.
그런 것도
And then we have
있습니다.
Heathcliff now. Okay.
이상 씨, 벌써 몇 번이나 말씀드렸지만 지금의 조치는 관리자님의
To be
판단을
fair,
우선하는 것이
Having read
올바른
Wuthering Heights,
수감자를
which is the third time I've said this,
에헤이, 싸운 거 풀 때는
I don't think that
수많은 게
Heath is
없다니까.
actually that dumb.
어디
I mean,
내
I don't think
비장의
anyone's
소리라도
that
내줘?
dumb in general because
설마
intelligence is relative
지난번부터
depending on
계속
the
말한 킹크랩의
specific
뇌수를
topic
안정주요?
of question. But like
그건 나도 좀
Heathcliff
땡기는데.
is not dumb. He's just very
아니요. 내가 직접 물어보겠네.
if anything has very low emotional intelligence. So
안될 것
Yeah.
같은데.
that'll work. What is happening? I completely blanked out. He's trying to come up with various ways to bring Heathcliff and Ishmael's feud to a close. Man, that's so cool that Yisang's so concerned about his friends. That's great. Oh, maybe partially. Okay. He's gonna get them presents. Aww. That's so cute. You should try my secret weapon. What? The brain wine.
아니, 여기서는 다 분이 맞다.
What? Whoa, whoa. Pause.
그래. 숨이 아직 붙어 있을 때
Rousseau
그렇게
can
해보는
speak
것도
Ryoshu?
새로운 예술을 추구하는
Oh
방향이겠군.
my god.
고통을 더 가하기 위한 제안은 아니었으며 그저 조리하기에 알맞은 방향을 말한 것뿐이다.
저기 저희
Who let
언제
them cook,
저녁
bro?
먹을 수 있어요?
We already learned our
대화만
mistake from this.
30분째예요.
Don't let Ryoshu in the kitchen.
나 죽어. 배에서
Rousseau, on the other
그렇게
hand, though, he
나온 소리가
he
나.
makes perfect, like,
누나,
perfect
정신
dishes.
차리셔.
Apparently, I don't understand how he does it, but whatever. Seems like Rousseau and Ryoshu were trying to come up with a way to make the trash crabs more palatable. Not that I had any taste buds or mouth, but it was starting to resemble actual food, at least in its presentation. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. I take that back about Ryoshu. She might be useful in the kitchen. In making edible food, which I'm surprised about.
아니요. 자, 싱클레어군 마무리를 부탁함세.
그레고르 씨, 저는 왼쪽 다리 할게요.
알았다고.
Oh, look at them working together. This is cool. I really appreciate when they do like the split screen thing where they have like different scenes kind of going around simultaneously. Say that practice makes perfect. Cool. Yeah, because like we have so many sinners and somehow they keep track of all of them. It's great. Show off your rotisserie skills.
좀 더 화려하게 휘감고.
Flames like flame.
아니,
I don't know, man. I think you've already seen something that has ruined your impression of every other flame that
이미 음식의 기능은
is to be
상실한 것
seen.
같지만
나 주시오. 아직
I
다리를
have consumed
세개
not
먹지
but
못하였소.
3 legs so far. Okay.
히스클리프군.
He figured it out? Heathcliff?
뭐야 그게 저기 길잡이 그 인간이랑 면담하고 왔어. 이제
The guy.
괜찮아.
Oh, Virgilius.
면담 맞지?
Well, we didn't have to turn back a clock, so
아무튼
I guess it wasn't so bad.
말썽은 안 일으키도록
Physically.
크게 써. 그것뿐이야. 그러니까
Emotionally, though, I don't know. I don't know if Virgilius really had just a talk with Heathcliff, but I'm glad that unlike most of the other times, he was here to at least get Heathcliff to calm down. But Ishmael,
잠깐 괜찮겠습니까?
even the great Red Gaze himself can't
오가는 대화가
tell
아니라
Ishmael to chill out.
일방적인 얘기겠지만 이미 대충 전달받았겠습니다만 두 문제아들에 대한 면담을 진행했었습니다.
They actually went to his office hours.
히스클리프에게는 교육을 진행해 효과를 보았지만 이스마엘은 해결되진 않았습니다. 정확히는
Not gonna beat trauma with one conversation, unfortunately. Not like Virgilius is the best person to talk about that with.
설마 설명까지 덧붙이는 친절을 바라는 건 아니겠죠. 조만간
Look at this guy's smug smile, just letting me figure things out on my own, even though I barely know anything about anything. Thanks, Virgil. Very helpful guide.
제 소관이 아니니까 말입니다. 관리자 단테.
Okay. I know you're putting in extra work, and I appreciate it.
앞으로는 제가 나서는
I forgot that he can't hear me.
제가 먼저
Oh, well.
둘 사이에 면담을 한 것은 최근 업무 성과가 나쁘지 않았던 것에 대한
Wow.
작은 성이라고
We're really like moving up in the world.
생각해 두시죠.
Getting some praise from Virgilius. Never thought I'd see the day.
어금니 사무소 해결사들과 얘기할 것이 남아서.
Okay. Like that, Ishmael was left alone with little progress to speak of. According to the people from the boatworks, she apparently snuck out alone late at night to make various preparations. Even when I visited her, and when I found her hanging out and about, called over. I did not read that correctly. I called out to her. She didn't respond to me at all. She wasn't ignoring me, rather she seemed too deeply fixated on what she was doing. What should I do about her? No, what was I supposed to do then? Well, a clear answer still eluded me. Mistopheles' Miss Amer, was entering its final stages. Wait, hold on, is this... Oh! Whoa! That was fast. This, Intervalio went way faster than the, chicken cooking thing that we had last time, but, alright, cool. I'll take it. we can bring in 2 more members. Well, I mean,
밧줄.
maybe we can put them to those two. Oh, I can't speak anymore. I'm losing my mind. Maybe we can have these two just have their own room now. Have them be in the same room together for once. See what happens. Sure, it'll
일인가요?
be a great time.
현장에서 직접 뵙죠.
Okay. Oh, all the sinners saved for Ishmael gathered to behold the finished product, the limboat.
이것이 새롭게
Do I
변한 버스의
behold with
모습이야.
mine eyes the transform bus?
버스배요.
What do you call this, a bus boat or a boat bus? I think I'll go with bus boat.
바퀴는
Shouldn't
어디
we call it
갔죠?
limboat?
이러면 유사 이후에는
Seems like a missed opportunity here.
쓸데없는 걱정이군. 당연히 배와 버스의 형태를 오갈 수 있게
Okay,
개조했지.
I guess we just
그런
have a boat
신기한
now.
요술 버스 같은 일이
Some kind of
진짜
magic
일어난다고?
bus.
메피스토
Where's Miss Frizzle? Wait, there she is.
나오는 각종 기능을 좀
It's Faust. It's always been
파우스트가
Faust.
말하지 않았나.
자자,
Alright.
쯤들 하시고.
Yes,
시동을
very
걸어보죠.
impressive, Faust. You're a very good engineer, I see. Even though sounds like Otis knows more about engineering itself, and maybe Faust is more about the engine. No, that's engineering. That's literally engineering. Never mind. Take it back.
뭔가 부족한 것 같은데.
Maybe Faust was just chilling. She just knew that it was gonna be all right. Transmogrifier?
귀청
What?
떨어지는 줄 알았네. 대체 뭐가 부족하면 저런 소리가 나는 거야?
Yeah, Faust. What is up with that?
아무래도 저번에 적당히 때운 그게
뭐? 적당이라고 했나?
어쩔 수 없었다고요.
I'm sorry,
부품이
what?
모자랐단 말이에요. 원래는 대체가 안 되는 부품이 있는데 그게
이거 분명 엔진 소리는 아니라고 했었지?
Of course it
이전에
wasn't.
마주했던 거대 돌연변이 개체입니다. 이쪽으로 오고 있군요.
Oh,
전과 같은
I didn't realize that
소리에
was on its
이끌렸나 보고.
back. Oh.
마침 잘 됐네. 저 커다란 놈 분명 등딱지에 그 부품을 달고 있었어. 맞지?
How convenient.
그렇긴 한데요.
누님, 아니죠?
맞는데 그 부품이 비싸고 만들기 힘들어서 많이들 필요로 한다는 그거 맞잖아.
근처에 있던 다른 보트센터 직원분들도 많이들 돌아가셨다는 건 기억하고 계시죠?
그거야.
I mean, to be fair, she
부품
scared it
때문이
off
아니라
by like
갑자기
punching it
겹쳐 들어온
once. I
거니까
think
그런
we can do
거고.
it.
지금은 여기 우리를 도와주실 분들이 이렇게나 많이 있으니까.
It's true.
맞다.
Limbus
우리
Company
완전
is basically a
거질
small
때부터
army.
보트센터 세우는 걸 도와주던
Like
분들도
we're a pretty
전부 다
like
죽였지?
big squad, all things
이번
considered.
기회에 속 시원하게 박살 내버리자. 킹크랩계 뇌수 담금주도 더 만들고.
Brain juice wine. I feel like that doesn't count as wine.
우리도 나눠줄 거지.
Where
우리요?
do you like ferment it with grapes? Like how does that work?
이번 킹크랩계는
This
몇
king
년씩이나 해를
king
묵었다고
trash crab is
하니까요.
supposed to be a few years
같은
old.
놈이겠네요.
아무튼 그놈만 잡아 죽이면 해결된다는 거 맞냐?
바로 그렇지.
바로 그렇다는데 시계 대가리.
He's so excited. So ready.
아니,
All right.
차라리 잘 됐지 않나요?
What? What do you mean? Ishmael?
나 참, 미스 어디 있다가 온 거야?
당연히 대호수에서 버틸 수 있는 준비들을 하고 있었죠. 고래에 대한 가이드라도 빼곡하게 만들어둬야 최소한의 공부라도 하지 않겠나요?
Exhaustive
나
guide
그런
on
거 안 하는
whales.
거 알면서 또 그런다.
Wait.
그럼 읽을 수밖에 없도록
I
귀에
vaguely
못이
remember
박히게
there
해야죠.
being a whale guide in Moby Dick.
관리자님 보셨죠?
Like a book
저희에게는
that
아직도
Ishmael
시간이
was reading.
필요해요. 준비해야 할 것도
Or
훨씬
did they
많고요.
write it themselves?
저
I didn't know
킹크립비는
that.
쫓아낼 수 있는 거잖아요.
It's been a while since I read it.
그럼 그렇게 해두고 버스 개조는 좀 더 뒤로 미루죠. 그렇게 시간을 벌면
I'm not sure. My lack of memory doesn't help, of course, but I don't get what you're so scared of or what we're supposed to be preparing for. As much as I want to respect your opinions and reflect them, I don't think this is the best for all of us, so...
모두는 무슨 모두예요.
Huh?
솔직해지죠, 저희. 지금 여기에 정말로 모두를 위해서 희생하는 사람들이 있나요? 다들 자신만의 목표를 이루기
I mean, you saying probably
위해
is.
계약했죠. 저도 이전번의 이상 씨도 그리고 나머지의 모든 수감자들도요. 결국 자신이 이루고 싶은 걸 이루기 위한 거 아닌가요?
Hey, come on.
그리고 당신도
Becoming friends. We care about each
되찾기
other
위해서
for the most part.
생전 알지도 못했던 황금 가지라는 걸 억지로 찾아다니고 있는 거잖아요.
Okay, well, I mean,
누구보다
That's true.
개인적인 동기로 움직이면서 왜 모두를 위하는 척이신 거죠?
hey, he can do both. Come on now.
이 자식 감히 관리자님께
You can care about people while pursuing your own like goals. So long as those people don't run into any conflict of interest, then we might have an issue. You seem to have discreetly joined our conversation, joining us in.
이스마일, 면담 때 분명하게 이야기했지.
As though he's been part of it from the start, of course.
지키는 것이 우선이라고.
걔야? 그래요.
Didn't he just affirm what she just said then?
그렇겠죠.
Ishmael glared at me with a face unlike anything she's shown before. I sensed clear hostility in her eyes.
그래요.
Why's she angry at me for?
잘난 계약은
I barely
지키죠.
did anything.
관리자님.
What the heck?
당신이 시키신다면 따르기는 할 거예요. 그러니까 앞으로 제게 바라는 게 있다면 확실하게 말해주세요. 앞으로 제가 주제넘게 나서서 무언가를 돕거나 설명하는 일은 없을 테니까.
Wait, that's not. I don't like that.
뭐예요? 저 집채만 하게
I don't like that.
죽이러 가자는 명령
I really
아니에요.
I like sassy Ishmael. Oh wait, don't take that away from me.
관리자 단테님.
No, Dante, we gotta do something. We can't let this happen. To which I can only reply with, "Let's go." Okay. Shit. As soon as I finished, Ishmael turned around and we left on cue. All I could do was lead the sinners and follow her. Whoa! Just then, I heard vicious sounds of crashing waves and roars of an all-crushing storm. What visions of destruction passed before me. Limbs and bits of flesh tear off in a shredding storm that brings crashing waves. Ishmael clings to the ship for dear life. And a behemoth of an eye, its overwhelming and all-consuming size looming over the ship, watches her in silence. Perhaps this could be a clue to Ishmael's perplexing behavior. Where did that come from? Since when could we have visions? We're not even near a golden bow.
이만하면 순항이죠. 바람도 딱 좋네.
Well, that's...
깔끔하게.
You heard her yourself, you know. Let's go. Smooth sailing. Heard it from the last herself.
더 이상 얻을
굉장해요.
Wait, is this supposed to be a boss? Where's the king crab? What happened? Where's our boy? Also, this is. This theme's not so bad.
최고의 선택이었어, 관리자.
Oh, great. There's 3 waves. Okay. I'm guessing they want us to save up the ego resources. Why not?
아직 모자라.
찢어진 톱같이 끈적거리는구만.
Got a lot of AoE attacks on that other side, huh?
끝이 보이네요.
Alright.
조금만 더 해보죠.
급소가 전복됐고.
2 can play at that game, but I don't have any AoE egos ready, so I don't think I will.
보냈고.
Just gonna wait.
최고의 선택이었어. 관리자.
Oh wait, Faust has her standard ego. Right. Alright. I don't even know what the weakness of these guys are. Like, I was not paying attention. Oh wait, I can check observation
이
logs now.
공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
Maybe we met the conditions. I don't know how conditions work for those though. Never actually looked at them before. Outside of the wiki, so. Let's see.
저거 봐, 쟤 휘청거리고 있다.
Maybe? Oh, okay. Well. I guess there are only 4 abnormalities? I don't really know.
거기구나. 아직 모자라. 이미
완벽한 한 방. 시원한 걸.
부서진 더 이상 얻을 정보는 없군요.
Okay, that should have been in Stagger's threshold. Come on now.
최고의 선택이었어. 관리자.
바람구멍을 내주지.
훌륭하고 이외에 특별히 첨언할 이유도 없군.
한 놈.
침묵했어.
There he is, the big cheese himself.
그러니까 이건 인정할 거야?
Perfect. Okay. Let's see. I mean, there's quite a few of them right now, so maybe we can just throw a. Wait, how does this work? We use this. Okay. What weaknesses are we talking? Piercing. Okay. Well, oh wow. I lucked out by bringing these guys. I have a lot of piercing on this team. Didn't even notice. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use this. But I guess we can't use the overclock. Oh well.
순식간에 끝내죠.
We can, but I don't think we should. This game's combat has some weird scaling issue where like huge enemies are kind of like
이 방식을 기억하는
small
것이
looking honestly in this combat system because this should be like towering over them. This is not that tall. It's just like a truck. That's it. I mean, trucks are pretty big, but like, really? Not quite as imposing as during the CGs, but whatever. Oh, it's still AoE.
총원,
I forgot about
조명이
that.
전멸하는 저곳으로 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
Very nice.
저
You'll have to see it.
최고의 선택이었어. 거기 관리자. 근방의 싸움은 우수했어.
I'm only realizing that the holes in its shell are like kind of triggering a trypophobia kind of response from me. Yeah, stop looking at it. Bruh.
끝났습니다.
Ew. Why is it got like craters all over? What kind of like environmental adaptation is that? Barnacles? No. I don't get it. Okay, now I'm intellectually confused. Like what?
부위 하나를 박살냈어.
이런 상황인데도 어떻게 끝이 보이네요.
What's up with these crabs, man?
조금만 더 해보자.
What's up with them? I don't have the bandwidth to fully consider the ecological ramifications of these mutated crabs, though, so I guess it's fine, according to Virgilius. The people at the boat works have been saving up for a trip back to V Corp's backstreets where their fixer office used to be. After experiencing a warp train malfunction, they apparently decided they'd rather take the car. Okay. I considered telling them the truth I learned from a number of identities, but I figured ignorance is bliss and kept my figurative mouth shut. V Corp? Maybe I feared that the things I said could bring bad results again. Wait, which one's V Corp? I forgot. Like how Ishmael has fallen out with me. No! No!
걸렸어. 이걸로 완성이네요.
마침 밀물대네요.
Wait, that's how
지금
this...
출발하실 수 있을 겁니다.
Huh? Wait, I know that the bus is shaped like a train, but I didn't realize that the windows were here. That is so...
자, 그럼
That is so weird, man.
보트 형태로 전환.
Whoa, okay.
이렇게
Boat
변하는
mode. Transforms thusly
이
then.
차량을 설계한 분이 존경스럽네요. 사실 저도 듣기만 들었지 실제로 이렇게 작동하는 건 처음 봐서. 아마 이 차량의 핵심만 건재하다면 다른 형태로도 충분히 바뀔 수 있을걸요? 어떻게 이런 코어가 존재할 수 있는 거죠? 정말 대단하다는 말밖에는 나오지가 않네요.
네, 파우스트는 대단합니다.
자, 그럼
We do not
다들
need to
탑승하세요.
stroke Faust's
물가에 가서
ego
배로 다시
every
전환하면 될
canto, man. The now boat-shaped Mephistopheles, we forged ahead. My relationship with Ishmael was still precarious, which was something I still wasn't sure what to do about. But since some of the sinners were trying to be supportive towards Ishmael, I decided that it would be best if I tried to come up with a solution in the meantime. Maybe I'll find out more the further we get from the shores of the Great Lake.
잘 나아가네요.
그럼 우리 이제 돈 받아서 외식하러 갈 수 있는 거야?
돈이라면 아까 받았어요. 계약 이행 완료하자마자 제비아치 협회에서 보낸 배송 전문 해결사가 오시더니 바로 잔금을 치러주시던데요.
The David Association.
오, 생각보다 어마어마한 회사였는데? 좋아! 잔뜩 벌었으니 오늘은 크랩게 말고 오랜만에 돼지고기 어때? 삼겹살로!
좋죠, 누님.
Wow. These guys actually survived.
그런데 미카,
네?
That was a really chill Intervalio, except for the
이번
parts where
개그맨
Ishmael nearly
잠수
bashed
기능도 있었어?
Heathcliff's brains in. But you know, other than that, it was pretty chill.
기우는 것 같은데.
Oh.
야,
Oh.
빨리 불배!
Okay, never mind.
양동이
Where are the buckets?
이곳에 관
What does that even mean?
보글보글.
No!
구명보트 꺼내올게요.
Look at the lifeboat.
위약금 낼 준비나 해야겠네요.
저작군.
We're so screwed. Fiend. With our frantic attempts to drain the bus and Charon's skillful rowing, we managed to get back to the boatworks and have the bus repaired. With that, our voyage on the Great Lake began somehow in earnest. And that's a setup to Canto 5. Awesome. Hell yeah.
여러분들, 왜 그렇게 뒷걸음질을 하시는
That's fine.
건가요?
Ooh, we have some mini episodes too. Okay, wait a minute. I think we can do some of those. I don't have to fight in those, do I? I don't remember. I don't think so. The room's past the back door. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners. Whether we're riding the bus through a forest or navigating the bus boat over a vast lake, our daily routine changes very little. I thank you kindly. Starting now, you all will be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night. The usual hubbub, followed by the usual leisurely idleness. Wait, did they change the hallway? It looks more like the inside of a cruise ship or something. Or does it always look like this? Because the windows are always like that circular boat window. I don't know how else to call it. Those cruise ship windows. I guess I'm not the only one starting to enjoy these normal routine days. It wasn't by our choice though. By now, I thought we'd be sailing vigorously across the waters towards the Labarmi Corp branch, located somewhere within U Corp. But here we are, unable to leave the coastal side of the Great Lake, dawdling and twiddling our thumbs. Well, it's not like there's been an accident. Well, Faust didn't elaborate. She explained that we had to wait for now. So, alright. If I were to hazard a guess, we were waiting here to complete some kind of entry procedure, like we did at K-Corp. Either that, or we're waiting for someone, probably the Before team, to get in touch with us. Which brings us here, surrounded by nothing but endless water. The sinners chattered with inane subjects before complaining about this immense boredom. But deep down, we were all exhausted from the unending onslaught of physically and emotionally draining happenings. Deep down, we all knew these leisurely days would not last. So we each elected to enjoy this brief maritime respite in our own ways. If thou needest mine assistance, as I have repeatedly made myself clear, I am quite all right. Thy countenance, returning the contents within thy stomach to the to the lake with such a vigor, saith otherwise. Except for you saying who had a surprisingly low tolerance for seasickness. This voyage was proving to be rather uneventful. You saying, the day's over, you can go back to your room now. Oh, shall I be finally freed from the suffering? Seriously, I told you that you can rest in your room if you wanted. Our fellows must also have their share of suffering. I cannot, in good faith, seek comfort only for myself. He's changed. I love that. Even though it's a little bit... he really doesn't need to do that. He's got the spirit, but he's a little confused, you know? You're the one with the biggest share of suffering right now. Well, I wish that he'd be more reasonable with himself. I could see where he was coming from. Although I thought better of it than to try and convince him otherwise. I instead chose to help Lee Sang to his room. I thank you, Dante. Then, until later. I waved at him and watched until he stumbled in his room and closed the door behind him. Then I shall seek myself respite as well, Manager Esquire. Yeah, rest well. Don Quixote walked into the same door that Yi Sang walked into. I could get a blurry glimpse into her shoulder, or into her room over her shoulder. I couldn't get into her shoulder. Couldn't get a good look at it, but it certainly was not the same room Yi Sang had walked into. That is very confusing, right? Because like, I guess 3 sinners share the same door, but they all have different rooms. But then there's so many more doors than there are sinners that correspond to the doors. I don't know. It's weird. Interesting. I see these doors every day, but I still don't get it. I should probably be used to this by now, but it's still pretty fascinating how the rooms changed based on whoever opened the doors. I turned, leaving their shut door behind, ready to return to my room. There's a door immediately to the right side of the demarcation of the corridor we're not allowed to cross. I like how it's the mirror dungeon doors. Or actually, no, these are like the luxification doors or whatever. Within the door is a space somewhat different from the sinner's rooms. And there were the wooden door to my room and the metal door leading to the mirror dungeons. The doors leading to luxification dungeons, yeah, I am pronouncing that as closely as I can, and the recently opened door to the refraction hallway also come into view. Oh, this is a refraction hallway, or railway. Gotcha. No new doors yet. For no reason in particular, I creaked these doors open and took a quick peek inside to see if anything changed. Well, I've never actually managed to catch any changes myself, but who knows? Maybe I'll notice something worth keeping to myself. Which I should probably report to Faust. Why are we a cash register as well? I thought we're like somehow a cash register, a clock, and like a... Is it a bus horn or maybe a train horn? Something like that? Something must have caught wind of my rather mischievous thought. An ear-splitting siren blares all the way here from the other side of the bus. Blimey! What the hell is... Oh boy. This again? And me. Kill the volume. I spun around to face the other side of the corridor. The sinners, alarmed by the noise, were one by one peeking out of their rooms. They were used to the siren by now, but that didn't change the unpleasant fact that their sweet private hours were disturbed. Well met, Dante. Let us observe this disturbance together. Oh, okay. I accompanied Faust to the helm. She fiddled with a few buttons and shut off the alarm. Incomprehensible, complicated-looking letters began to fill the round screen. Is that a new room? Even Faust needs a moment to decipher. Right. The siren always comes without warning. And with it appeared the mirror dungeons, the luxification dungeons, and the refraction hall railways. I don't know if it's relevant, but I didn't see anything that would indicate activity when I checked the railway door earlier. It is unlikely that anything new would appear from that entrance. I find it difficult to believe that the next line would appear so soon when the glow of the door leading to line 2 has yet to go out. I guess you're right. The first railway really took me by surprise when it appeared. A new door had appeared before us, its edges shimmering with blue glow, and when we entered it, a mysterious vehicle was sitting there, waiting for us. Interesting. Its appearance somewhat resembled that of Mephistopheles, but it was also painfully clear that I'd never seen anything like it before. An odd feeling. I see that your first encounter with the train has left a strong impression, Dante. Well, I recall that you had a rather violent reaction when I entered the train to observe its interiors. Come on, I wasn't the only one that freaked out. Everyone did. What if that thing left the station before the rest of us got on? Was what I wanted to say if Faust hadn't already turned around from the screen to which her eyes had been metaphorically glued for a while and walked away. This wasn't it then? No, this particular volatility is not something we can utilize. Right, I thought it was an awkward time for a new door to appear. Too soon. Too soon. The dungeons and railways appeared at awkward times as well, Dante. I recommend that you refrain from settling into a premature conclusion. A new variable may present itself at any moment. Moreover, if this volatility has triggered an alarm in Mephistopheles' engine, then it naturally follows that a new door has appeared at an indeterminate location down the corridor. This may reveal a space from which one could never return. It is best that we keep track of these incidents. Even Heathcliff won't do anything like that again. Probably. As per my last advice to you, a premature conclusion is... Yeah. Regardless, no serious issues have been detected at this moment. It would be most apt that we enjoy our remaining rest period. Now, if you would excuse me, rest well, Dante. With those as her parting words, Faust disappeared into her room in her usual manner. Left alone again on this boat, I looked at the numerous letters displayed on the screen. Numbers. Unintelligible letters. Drawings and symbols depicting something. Probably the Walpurgisnacht doors that totally don't exist, that I know nothing about because I totally did not start playing this game super late into its run. I had to shake my clock head after staring at the dizzying sight for a while. I wonder if this is how Yisang felt earlier. I'm starting to feel nauseous. I was barely able to hold back the vertigo from settling in. Time to saunter back to my room. Let's turn in early tonight. Another shout out to the way that they write Dante. Absolutely love Dante. He's I really hate like blank slate main characters. Dante's great because he's as much of an idiot as any of them and as all of us. So it's perfect. We relate to him because we don't know anything and he doesn't know anything, but he makes plenty of his own decisions. Or, well, I'm saying he. We don't... Dante's gender seems to be ambiguous, which is cool. I'm just saying he mostly because I'm projecting onto him because I think that we're supposed to, but at the same time, maybe the final conclusion later on is that we weren't supposed to. That might be a thing that they comment on because I'm sure that there's a little bit of, meta text to all of this. considering that all of the characters are based off of literature characters. I would be surprised that we didn't dig into storytelling techniques and like what our role is in a story as an audience. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. That's what I hope we kind of cover near the end here. It's probably going to be one of the last cantos though. Yeah, I like Dante a lot. He's great. Oh, okay. Well, first Walpurgis knock. There you go. Didn't realize it happened while they were on the boat, but at least we're not going to stay on the boat longer than in Berserk, you know? Another day, another prolonged and dreary period of waiting, and some more waiting for something to happen. Of course, our bus boat was still floating on the coastal Great Lake. Voices of discontent among the sinners started small, but they have been growing increasingly incessant as of late. Ah! Holy crap! Holy crap! I don't know how Greg is supposed to sound with my voice. All of a sudden, ear-splitting siren echoes throughout the cabins. It's that alarm again, warning us of a volatility in Mephistopheles, but it was much louder, much more painful than the ones we've heard before. And this time, it wasn't the only thing that assaulted our senses. Huh? We've never had training. We had never had flashing lights like. Wait. We've never had flashing lights. Yeah, I'm trying to imagine how Rodeo would speak. I'm not very good at accents on command. Huh? We've never had flashing lights like this before, right? Right? What is it this time? The hell did you feed this bloody rickety bus? Oh, this must be a signal that the long-awaited adventure is finally nigh. Is this what we've been waiting for all this whole time? No. Virgilius frowned as though he sensed that something was off. He turned to Faust. It was one of those rare occasions that I could sense the slightest hint of confusion from him. Oh my god. Wee-woo. Mephi's blaring and crying. Mephi sick? What is this? What is this, Miss Faust? I wasn't informed about a siren like this before. First, a correction of falsehood is in order. Mephistopheles is not a bloody rickety, and eating is not part of its behaviors. Yes it is. We saw that earlier, but alright. It does make infrequent use of an encapsulant supply gear installed in the engine for fuel, but that is no negative consequence. Even if it was, whatever issues that may arise may handily be repaired after a proper total disassembly. That was just a figure of speech. What's this now? Sounds like the bus is about to explode. Sounds like this bus is about to explode. I'd like to voice these characters more often because they're just so much fun to me. But I don't know. Some of them. How I'm gonna voice some of them, especially when I get pretty tired when playing this game for extended periods of time. To label Mephistopheles as some bloody rickety bus completely disregards the amount of pain and effort Faust dedicated to designing and... Heathcliff, if you don't take it back, I don't think she's ever going to stop. Seriously? Yeah, Heath, take it back. The bus might actually blow up before she explains anything. I take back what I said earlier. I cannot comprehend what you were trying to take back. Your rather abstract reference to this unknown concept that you supposedly mentioned earlier is hardly clarifying. Anyway, allow me to list the specifications of screws used in Mephistopheles' construction that makes this creation so impressive. First! Fine! I take back what I said about the bus. It's not bloody rickety, and it doesn't eat. I'm sorry, alright? The cabin briefly echoes with his cries in a brief silence. Threatening people with incredible verboseness. Oh man, I love Faust. I think I saw Faust flash the briefest grin of satisfaction. Good. Is the clown's show over? This juvenile, tedious exchange is testing my patience. Yeah, it's a bit different from the usual alarms. Don't think this one's for a new door. It is quite simple. The knight is here. What? I don't know. I don't know how she would say this. Wait. How would you even say this? Okay, wait. Wait, no. What's the "wa" sound? Huh? Fu? No. Is there a "wa" sound in Japanese? I don't think there is. I'm blanking? Is it like... Is it... No. It's like "va," maybe? "Va, do, yo, mi." "Va, do, yo, mi." Oh, great. Okay. I don't know what she says. What does sync mean? TOICYNC. It takes so much longer than than just saying it out loud. Talk or I snap your... Walpurgis Night is here. Walpurgis Night is here, it seems. Let's see. The knight is not here. That is very apparent, at least in this coastal area. I don't know how Merceau would sound. The name does not refer to the time of day in which the sun moves beyond our line of sight. Then it appears to me that by that designation, you're referring to a certain phenomena. Yusang seemed to be doing a little better now that the waves have died down somewhat. I am indeed. I am certain that all of you are most familiar with the fact that extracting identities and egos from mirror worlds is one of the many functions of Mephistopheles' engine. But its reach is rather limited. Even as it has expanded over our journey, we have yet to reach mirror worlds that are too far from our own. Is this the... Otis, let's see. Is this the Golden Bell's doing? I noticed that it was fishing up more and more new things the longer our journey went on. Broadly speaking, yes, you could say that. Dante and our collective experiences gradually expand our range of extractions. Normally, extractions require a certain resource, but there are times when the identity cards appeared out of nowhere. Do you recall them, Dante? Yes. Is this on the test? Some of them just randomly popped out of the engine. Wait. Slow down. The hell's an identity card? Great, now I'm using a completely different voice for Heathcliff. You still don't know. I'm jealous of you, Heathcliff. You have a talent of ignoring anything you don't care about. You looking to get your head smashed in or what? Right. Knock it off, you guys. Guide Bud's giving us the evil eye. There, you know, the things Manager Bud pulls out of the engine from time to time. Those little rectangular objects with our alternate worlds. Wait, was it mirror worlds? Anyways, it's those things with depictions of our other selves on them. Yes, the things that look like mahjong tiles. No comment on whether or not we're gonna be doing mahjong streams on this channel. No comment. Anyway, I thought they looked a little bit. I thought they looked a little bit like wafers. What the? Didn't even realize what she was saying. How do they look like wafers? What? I believe their denomination comes from their appearance as cards that contain identities. Thus, it naturally follows that they're named identity cards. So we're using those rectangular toys to transform into our alternate selves. I never used them before. That's because I'm the one using them. On the device issued to Dante are indentations through which identity cards and ego can be inserted. They were reflected when we participate in battle. The device issued to Dante are indentations through which you insert the... Interesting. So what, we got like one of those giant wristwatch things that you type in a bunch of stuff for in what's Helldivers, you know? We got some stratagems in the form of identity cards. Oh, so that's what they were fidgeting with before every fight. I could tell from his flabbergasted expression that none of it had ever occurred to Heathcliff. Huh. On the other hand, Don Quixote wore a somewhat forlorn expression. What's wrong, Don Quixote? Well, Is this not about time when Ishmael would intrude upon this conversation and denounce Heathcliff and with biting words such as "you still didn't know"? That's just like you. This emptiness weighs heavily upon mine heart. Oh, you're right. Something was missing from this whole convo. I knew it. Yeah, right, daft bastards. Enough. We're not getting the information we need. Miss Faust, please explain the present situation. What are these green lights? Understood. If we take into account the case of identity cards Dante received without spending any lunacy, we can draw a conclusion that the Mephistopheles' extraction has an element of unpredictability tied to its uncertainty. Wait, oh, these like spontaneous cards. Is she talking about the ones that show up in the like battle pass? Because that's really funny. They really tied in everything in this game, huh? Everything's canon. The hell is she blabbing on about now? Yet this item is of your own design. To say that as an element of unpredictability would indicate that. Correct. Encapsulant fuels the engine, yes. However, extractions and reconstructions utilize chaos. Well, in easier terms, you could say that it uses the concept of possibilities itself as fuel. She's so happy when she's talking about her nerd stuff. I'm just like Heathcliff. All of her overly complicated lore explanations are going in one ear and out the other sometimes. Like, our extraction range grows when we are able to clearly observe specific possibilities in the infinitely branching mirror worlds. During this period, however, the borders between the mirror realities are entirely shattered. Using the present as our anchoring point, it could be said that our current extraction range is approximately 3 years to the past or the future. During Walpurgis Night, however, that range grows to about 10 years or more. Oh wow. So like, Gun Otis is even older. I think a few people might be quite happy about that. In that case, thou meanest to say that identities of prominent fixers from times past may grace us with... Theoretically speaking, yes. But each Walpurgis Night has its own peculiarities. It will not let us reach into all potential possibilities. Then does that mean that we may also be availed our alternate selves as the legendary fixer, the arch-magnificent, the one and only Red Mist? That is extremely unlikely, but I will not completely dismiss the possibility. The extended range, I suppose, could be defined by worlds affected by entities that were indispensable to the formation of this current state of the world. An example of that would be Lobotomy Corporation headquarters prior to White Nights and Dark Days incident. In some ways, your words might sometimes find a roundabout way to the truth, Don Quixote. I didn't know who this Red Mist was, nor did I know what White Nights and Dark Days was. Because we haven't played Lobotomy Corporation. But I could hazard a guess that they both must have been pretty significant, considering that Virgilius' face grew visibly tense as soon as they were mentioned. The sinners were unsettled too. We can conclude that this siren is no cause for immediate concern. Then. No, it isn't. Consider it a festival that arrives once in a while. For now. Festival. Festive times. Charon is festive too. I don't know if I got all of that, but isn't it what we've been waiting for, is it? No. We will continue to wait. The sinners sighed and groaned with disappointment as the newfound anticipation fizzled. Well, something did happen, but it wasn't something that could get us moving. I could see what a disappointment this might be to them. Ugh. So, I can't read right now. So, how do we stop that green light from flashing? It will turn itself off when Dante extracts something from the engine. Do not worry. Right, back to business all. Dante, extract something and turn that alarm off. Wait, wow. WAD. We'll just be running more dungeons through the back door with whatever new thing they pull anyway. Still, this leisureliness is a rather rare opportunity, isn't it? Blessed be the patient ones, or so it is said. Every sinner says their piece before returning to their seats. Some of them walk out of the cabin to gaze at the lake. It's something they must be growing a bit tired of doing at this point. Maybe they're just going out for a long sigh. And Otis walked up to me. Are you not worried, executive manager? Huh? About what that mad scientist said. For now. There has to be more to that statement. Should I investigate this matter further? Otis was right. Well, Faust did tell us to consider this nothing more than a festival that arrives once in a while. She certainly knew more than she was letting on. But if Faust speaks of something in their characteristically cryptic manner, it means that she'll never tell us until she wants to. Well, it does bother me a little. But right now, we don't have a lot of options. Let's just put a pin in it for now. Otis nodded affirmatively, bowed, and returned to her seat. Well, let's get extracting, like Faust said. Okay. That was fun. I think I have an idea of how some of these characters can speak, but the game's already pretty much fully voiced outside of those like short sections. Oh, but I've heard that the Intervalios are not voiced anymore. Oh, we might have some fun with that then. Well, for now, I have one last thing that we gotta do. We gotta try and get this Wuthering Heights Wi-Fi. Seriously. Come on, boys. Come on. Okay, that's not what I like to say. Oh! Okay, we got one. Okay. Pause chant.
피가 추적추적 내리는데
It's the wrong ID, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Never mind. What the heck? Yeah. Butler Otis. Perfect. Okay. I implore you not to touch a single thing of furniture in this manner without my explicit permission. Is that Heathcliff himself? Oh wait, who's this? Wuthering Heights Chief Butler. Wuthering Heights. Oh, maybe that's Hindley. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. Just even more excited for Wuthering Heights, man. It's gonna be great. But I'm not in a rush. Well, I'm in a little bit of a rush, but not gonna ruin my experience with the other cantos over that. Oh, we got some syncing IDs, huh? Okay, cool. Rupture, okay. Gotta work on getting more EXP tickets. Oh, I have so many IDs. So many IDs, and it doesn't fit my playstyle at all. Because I just do the weekly dungeons and not the EXP stuff that much. But it's fine, we'll get back to it later. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. That'll be the end of the stream and the end of the beach episode. And up next is a canto I'm very excited about because it's adapting. Should I even call it adapting? It's remixing. It's inspired by, heavily inspired by, Moby Dick, which I haven't read in a while, but I remember liking quite a bit. It's a pretty decent book, in my opinion. Yeah, I'll see y'all later then.